This is Jock Doubleday reporting from a beautiful, icy, terraformed concrete, multi-layered, alternating hard and soft layered, and vertically sectioned creek built in ancient times by an advanced race or races here on planet Earth. No one has ever, at least knowingly, seen a mountain grow by so much as a cubit except through volcanic action. All that is known of the process by which rock, formed beneath the sea, is elevated to create new land has come through inference. All that is known of the process by which rock is elevated to create new land has come through inference, okay? Now, you won't hear this from your geology professor. Today's academia is full of people who want to tell you that they know things when they're just theorizing. Geology is the theory, and that's what this fellow admits to in this book. He admits that much is unknown. He constantly refers to the fact that scientists do not know how mountains are formed, how hills were formed. The fact of the case, if you research tectonic plates, for instance, which are said to come together and one subducts and goes under and the other one stays above, and the force of these plates coming together folds the land and forms hills and mountains. That idea, which is wonderful in its character, is unfounded in science. It's just like the Big Bang. Neither of those have any foundation whatsoever in science. It's just nonsense. I mean, it's a wonderful idea, but so is goblins and elves. So let's move to this actual field exploration as opposed to an academic lecture, right? We're out here in the field, unlike the geologists in academia, and we're exploring something new, right? You've never seen this before. Now, I've been here twice, and the reason I'm here again is because this is an exemplary place where the material has been laid bare. That's the only reason that I'm in this particular place. Other places you can't see the material, you can't see the banks. But right here, because there's a steep descent of the creek bed, we can see the material because the water action has been strong enough to do that, to carry away the rubble. So let's look at what we have. Now, of course, the diagonal construction, so these diagonal lines, right, diagonal to the flow of the river. So we have the flow of the river coming this way, and then we have the diagonal construction. The flow of the creek coming this way and the diagonal construction, right? And also we're going to look at the layering, all right? So we have alternating hard concretized gypsum, alternating with a softer layer that's eroded out. Why is it eroded out? Because it's softer. This is ecological terraforming, all right? The ancients wanted their sulfate-rich gypsum to erode daily, little by little, all across the world, to fertilize the soil, to help the plants thrive. So then we have a strong, hard layer, vertically sectioned, alternating with a softer, eroded layer. You know it's softer because it's eroded. Then we're going to go down again. So we have this hard layer, just below that little earthquake mitigating, softer, ecological terraforming layer, softer gypsum. So we have this hard layer directly below that, and alternating again is the softer layer. And here we can see it. See that softer, crumbly stuff? That's feeding the plants right there. And that's what the ancients wanted to do. Softer layer, eroded out, thin hard layer. Softer layer, eroded out, big, thick layer. And that's your creek bank. And that's what they do throughout Texas. And you can see again, let's move in on, I don't want to get on this rock because it's really icy, but you can see again the alternating hard and soft layers. Earthquake mitigating, the softer chalky stuff is great for mitigating earthquakes, right? And the same is found in Bosnia. The soft clay that they built out of, alternating with the harder baked claystone layers. And these softer layers, which are eroded out, also serve to give beautifully potent fertilizer, sulfate-rich fertilizer, to the soil to allow plants to thrive. So we have extremely sophisticated triangular engineering mixed with ecological terraforming that is meant to give the biosphere a chance to live as these softer layers are eroded out, give the biosphere a boost. That's how genius the ancient architects, the ancient engineers were. They knew what was necessary for a planet to thrive. And it's February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. If you love terraforming, hopefully you might feel that this video could be your Valentine's Day gift from Texas. This is Jock Doubleday among the ice here in Central Texas. I hope everyone has a scientific day.